And welcome back, this is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined as always by my slightly more powerful squad of Ricky, Malia, and Dunban. Fiora, Shulk, Charlotte, and Ryan are with us, but we'll be doing things a little bit differently this time, so they probably won't be... well, they won't be featured in this video, most likely. I'm going to try to focus on the three people that are in my party right now, which are Malia, Ricky, and Dunban. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work off screen, and it took me a lot shorter to actually get the levels. I'm now up to level 99 with everybody. That only took about like a half hour. But I've done a lot of work in terms of menu stuff. So I've actually been working on this for about 4 hours, but I believe that I am good to go. So let's take a look at the party that I have. I do have Melia with the Sun Staff. She's got Electric Plus and Blaze Plus. I tried to get more gems, well, as much as I could, but it was pretty damn difficult. I don't think I have a Blaze up 6, unfortunately. I did try to check, but I am double checking right now. Yeah, I don't see anything. Nor do I see any sort of frost boosting, chill boost. There's no chill plus 6 either. So I went with Electric and Blaze, although I could go for Poison. I don't think I actually have good Poison plus gems. Just doesn't happen all that often. We'll go over everybody else's setup later, but I pretty much brought what I had. I didn't try to do too much farming. I went back to the Ether Mine a couple times, but that was pretty much it. Everything else was something that I got kind of naturally going through the game. So there's that. I only have the one Poison Plus, and that is on Ricky, so we will leave it as is. So Sun Staff with the Electric and Blaze Plus. It's not 100% Blaze Plus, but it's 98%. That's pretty close. Master Glasses, mostly because they have the Ether Up 6 gem on them. The Hyrax Top with Ether Up 6. Hyrax Gloves with Debuff Resist 6. That could be pretty damn useful. I did get Hyrax Bottoms with Ether Defense up 5 on it. I could probably up that a little bit more. I think I do have a 6 for that. Maybe. Yeah, I was thinking that I might not use... or that I might use these on somebody else, but we can do a small little upgrade there. So 94 up from 50, that's significant. And then I don't believe I do have an HP up 6 gem, but I feel like Melia does need the help because she has such low HP. So that's the setup on Melia. Trying to boost her ether, trying to boost her attack as much as possible, while trying to give her at least a decent amount of defense and HP so that she can live. That's also kind of important. Ricky, on the other hand, I'm pretty much just sticking with Blaze, Chill, and Poison Plus. That's what he's good for. He does have the Eclipse Gear, which gives him an Ether Up 6 gem, Hyrax Top with Ether Up 6 gem. Rondine Gloves will up his ether defense as well. I honestly thought I was going to be using these for other people, but I don't think it necessarily matters as much for these people. But either way, we will max out his ether defense. Then he's got Glory Leggings with good footing. It's not necessarily the best on him, but I should be fine. I don't necessarily need everything to be perfect on these characters as far as I can tell, because I am up to level 99. Dunban, no longer naked. He needed some stuff. So I did give him double attack 5, 2 aggro up 6 gems. That puts him up to 48% aggro up. I wasn't able to get the mega heat on those, so he's only got 48% instead of the full 50% on that. Does have Shade Glasses, mostly because they give him the agility. Hyrax Top and Hyrax Gloves, so that he can have more Muscle Up, more physical defense. That is good. Then we have the Eclipse Leggings, which give him more agility, so that's maxed out. And then the Hyrax Shoes with the Strength up 6. We will not be going over everybody else right now. Pretty much sticking with just the party that I have. We'll talk about the other characters some other time. I've done some work with them as well. I've also rearranged all of the skill trees. We'll go over that. But first, let's check out the art because that doesn't take nearly as long to talk about. With Melia, I have Summon Bolt and Summon Flare maxed out. We do have Summon Ice at level 8, not quite up to level 10. Spear Break max. Summon Copy at level 9, very close. Summon Earth maxed out. Starlight Kick and Burst End maxed out as well. Everything else is at level 1 because I knew I wasn't going to be using it. We're pretty much sticking with this setup. It has worked wonders for me, and I hope it continues to do that. With Ricky, he's a little bit... he still needs some work. We'll put it that way. He is in need of a lot of AP. But Happy up to level 7. Lurgy maxed. Hero Time maxed. Behave up to level 8. You can do it up to level 8. I actually should increase that because that's my only heals in this party. But we'll try to make it work. Say Sorry, Burninate, and Freezinate maxed out. That's where pretty much all my damage is going to be coming in. Burninate and Freezinate in particular. Dunban has been maxed out with all the stuff that I'm using for a while. So Gale Slash, Electric Gutbuster, Peerless, Worldly Slash, Steel Strike, Serene Heart, and Soaring Tempest. Oh, and Blinding Blossom. That's what I use on him. Everything else I'm leveling up because he has the spare AP, but the stuff that I'm actually using is maxed and has been for a while. In terms of the skill trees, like I said, I rearranged everything. We did get a few skill points along the way, not enough to max anything out, but Melia is full on all of her skill points needed for Honesty, Serenity, Reliability, and Reticence. Passion is still something that I'm working on, but we have Nonchalant Heart and Awakening Strike learned, so no tension loss, or at least reduces the tension loss when an attack fails. We also have Awakening Strike, boost damage dealt to enemies suffering sleep. That's not going to be an issue, but we do have that learned. Telethia Killer is still being worked on, not too much for me there. Now, I do have Ether up on this one, so it is my favorite to use on her anyway, but I would not move it for now. I don't think I need to. Blaze Duration would be great, but we're not there yet. And then the reduction of spike attacks, that would be awesome, but don't have the skill points for it yet. Ricky is still working on Heroism. He has finished Heavy Equipment and Nutritious. It increases his strength. I don't really use him for that, though. It does increase his critical hit rate up by 10% by using the Heroism skill branch. We've already finished Innocence, Vivacity, Flexibility, and Cowardice. He's almost up to learning Kissy Kissy, halves the party gauge usage when reviving allies. That could be really useful, but we still need 3 more skill points for that. I might get it, though. We're going to be going after Despotic Arsene, and he's got a few people around him. 1 skill point apiece. We could get it. And then we'll start working on increasing spike damage and increasing his resistance to all debuffs. That would be great. Dunban has been done for a while once again. We're going to increase his agility through wisdom. All his stuff is done. In terms of the skill links, like I said, I did most of my work here. I believe I spent 2 hours going over everybody's skill trees and all their skill links. This is where the most time was spent. So, Melia reduces cooldown during the night. This is going to be important. This is why it's night, because I have a lot of my stuff geared toward nighttime. So we also have Increase Ether because that works for her. Increases damage dealt by Ether R's attacks because, of course. Grants Ether Up buff when an ally defeats an enemy. It only lasts 30 seconds, but it is useful and it's cheap. which is why I got it. Stealth Warrior and reduces aggro drawn from using arts, only down 10%, so not the best. Resilient Warrior, physical and ether defense up by 5%. Ties of Friendship, increases chance of a chain link. That's in a chain attack. Once again, I was kind of cheap and I had some coins to spare, so I went for that. Medium Equipment, Deadly Determination, so increases tension gained when using arts. She does spam the arts, so we want to increase her tension as much as possible, and this is the best way to do it. So that 48 coin cost was not too bad. We also have increases tension by 1 level when using talent arts. Since she spams that, we're going to have a high tension Melia. Then we have increases block rate when HP is at half, just in case bad things happen to me, which they could. Then we have Ricky. Ricky needs ether, so increases ether, greatly increases ether, increases accuracy of ether attacks. I don't necessarily need that, but it does help a little bit. Greatly increases ether. Increases damage dealt by ether arts attacks. You can tell what I'm trying to do here. Increases ether. Physical and ether defense up. Reduces aggro drawn from using arts. Medium equipment. Reduces weight of equipment. Physical and ether defense of light equipment, because Ricky does have mostly light equipment. Reduces ether damage taken. And then reduces physical damage taken, because we had some coins to spare. Alright, Dunban. Reduces cooldown during the night. Increases strength during the night. 15% strength, 15% reduction in the cooldown. I do want to start spamming things, and that's one of the easy ways to do it. Then we have Watch Out. Increases agility when HP is at half. So when he's at half agility, his when he's at half HP, his agility will go up by 20%. That's kind of how he does defense, so it will help. We get more heals on Dunban by 10%. We get a chance of a counterattack. It's up by 15%. Increases agility. Increases tension when taking damage. So if he gets hit, he will have more tension, which will hopefully let him not get hit anymore while hitting the enemy a lot. Physical defense up by 5%. Reduction of weight of equipment boosts physical and ether defense. That Resilient Warrior, it's pretty damn sweet. I love it. Increases chance of a double attack by 10%. More HP, because I guess, sure. Physical defense when HP is at half, so agility and physical defense up, so hopefully if he gets down to half HP, he'll stick around a little bit better. 15% chance of block, more agility, more strength during the night, and then reduce the physical damage taken. So I know I've spent a lot of time talking about it. We're almost ready to move forward. I just wanted to kind of go over the setup because I did work on it for a long time. Like I said, we want it to be at night, so let's make it early in the night. And let's head for Despotic Arsene. As you can see, there's a couple treasure chests around here. I've tried it a couple times. Last time I was really close to winning. I feel like if I did not make one mistake, I would have won. And that mistake was... where'd he go? Shit, he was there. Oh, he's running, isn't he? He loves to run. That mistake was I had a vision that I was going to die while Dunban was down. And
Even when victory seems impossible,
I warned Ricky instead of healing him. So, instead of bringing Dunban back. So, shouldn't be making that mistake this time. Let's take on Despotic Arsene. We have done this before. Alright, Ricky does heal. Right, Ricky is good at that. Let's get all my my statuses on him. I know that we get the we get a ton of electric up, and damn it, we're already getting a vision. So this is already not going too well, but we have an Emperor Blow going on Dunban. That is kind of okay at this point. And we did topple him. You can topple him. He doesn't stay toppled very long, though. Alright. I'm not gonna warn. And then we get another one. Imperial Upper, not a kill shot. That's kind of the important thing. I don't need to really worry about breaking those as long as it doesn't kill. And we have him down to about 2/3 health. Roughly 2/3 health. Alright. Ricky, go ahead and go for the you can do it on Dunban, please. Alright, so no death. And we got experience. Not that I need it anymore, but thank you. Alright, we're gonna keep going. We're still going. Alright, Emperor Combo X for 9,000. We're not gonna be able to get through that. Alright, let's get that up. Did I ever get Blaze on him? Yeah, we're just gonna have to revive here. Alright, we got him down to half health. And he brought friends. I do not care about his friends. Alright, where is Dunban? And we got a skill for Ricky. I told you that might happen. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of visions. But we're hoping for the best here. An Imperial Upper on me.
Now is the time to unleash a chain attack.
They're still away.
Alright, we need you to absorb some of my aggro. So, Blinding Blossom on me.
My thanks. Might not abide such a dark fate.
Alright. We got him down to about 20%, I'd say. We're gonna keep going here.
Your fighting spirit, helping each other is our greatest strength.
We almost got this, maybe. It's gonna be close. Alright, we got some things going for us, but we got a lot of vision still coming. We got an Emperor Blow on Dunban. That's fine. I need to get a lot of things up. Alright, Earth. Let's poison him again. Dunban's down. Where's Dunban? There's Dunban. Get your ass back up. Alright, what's he gonna do? Emperor Blow on Ricky. That's not good. Dunban. Absorb some aggro, please. Let's also encourage him. We didn't go for a chain attack, but that's okay because I think we got this. Unless I go down because I did it right at the right time there. Alright. We need to get things back up here. Alright, we win!
Tend to your wounds and prepare for the next battle.
Ricky feels tired.
And we have a few treasure chests to open as a result of that. But we did take down Despotic Arsene. It wasn't the most climactic victory, mostly because they kind of did it while I was being revived. But let's see what's in the treasure chest here. Let's wait until I'm at full health. Alright, what do we have in the treasure chest? We have ourselves Glory Gauntlets and Glory Boots, plus a rare Bunya Crystal. Not necessarily my favorite. The Bunya Scentwood is useless to me at this point. But I feel the need to kind of show those off. So let's take a look at what we have. So Glory Gauntlets. Right? Glory Gauntlets. Oh, I was about to say, where are they? I believe we have seen them before. I believe I already have a pair. Let's sort it by physical defense. No, this is my first set, and it comes with Haste 6, which is really nice. for certain characters that, of course, can't wear it. But it's good for other characters as well. Glory gauntlets. Didn't we also get... yeah, most recent. What else did we get? Glory boots. Alright, so that comes with topple resist 6. Are these going to be better for you? Yeah, kind of. But they are medium. But we'll go over them in a bit. We took down Despotic Arsene. That's something. That was not easy. That was something that I felt I could do. As you can see, I've killed a ton of things trying to get this all set up to make sure I could do it properly. Killed a whole bunch of bunnia. Took, what is that, 4 in-game hours? You know what? That's not too bad. Now, I think I misspoke last session when I said that he was the lowest level. He is not the lowest level. There is another enemy that is lower level that we have not defeated. However, I have been told several times that he's actually the easier of the two at 108. The other guy's 105. And we will do what we can. But that is Despotic Arsene down. That is one of the super bosses gone. And that makes me happy. So let's move on to the next one.